Hello guys! Welcome back one more day to your English online classes. Today is Thursday. That means it's the last day of online classes of this week. What do you think about this week? It was easy or hard? Okay, well, today I told you we were going to practice the writing of the letter. Who remembers letter A? Very good. And remember that I told you the short sound of letter A is not the sound A, is the sound A. Just like this. And we saw some examples do you remember one? Ant. We didn't say ain't. Is ant. Well, let's go ahead and practice the writing of the letter A in capital and lowercase. For this activity, you will need your Benny Beaver with Friends book. Today we're not going to use the other book, only the one of Benny Beaver with Friends book. And I have my book ready with me. We are going to move on to the page 23, 2 and 3. And in here it says middle sound of A. Why middle? Well, all these pictures, the name of the pictures have the letter A in the middle. They don't start with the name. For example, sad. Sad is in the middle. Letter S, A, D. Sad. Then we have cat. Cat. C-A-T. Cat. But the sound is not A, is A. Cat. Good. And then we have this one. Lip. Lip. It has the letter A. L-A-P. It has the letter A. No. Then we are going to move on to the number 4. Dog. Dog. D-O-G. It has the letter A, Ana Victoria? No, doesn't have the letter A. Then we have fun. Fun. F-A-N. Fun. It has letter A, Cesar? Yes, it has letter A in the middle. And the last one is bag. Bag. B-A-G. Bag. It has letter A, Emilio? Correct. So we are going to circle the pictures that has the letter A in the middle. We say that sad has it. So let's circle. Then we have cat. Yes or no? Yes. Let's circle. Lip. No. Dog. No. Fun. Yes, let's circle. Bag. Yes, let's circle. Perfect. And then we have in here to practice letter A. Get your pencil. And as I told you, when we say capital A, that means is this one, capital A. And we use capital letters for names, countries, dates, and other things that we were going to learn later, okay? But here we are going to practice the letter A in capital letter. As you see, we are going to start from the green circle we are going to go down to one side, go down to the other side, and then a line in the middle. Okay? Ready? Pencil. Start from the green circle and I go down from this side. I go down to that side and then in the middle, step number 3. Now, in lowercase, remember we do the circle first and then the line. Do the circle first like this and then the line on the step number 2. Letter A. In here also tell us how to do it in cursive letter, okay? We normally don't use this type of letter, but if in some case you will need it, here you will practice. In here we do like a oval, like an oval, like this, and then we do the little tail over here. And for the lowercase a in cursive is the same, but is smaller. We do like an oval over here and then the tail. Perfect. So we practice with this. Let's move on to the next page, 24. In here says apples. Here we are going to practice only the circle for the lowercase a, which is this one. Only the circle we are going to practice here. But I want you to pay attention over here. This circle is inside one square. Only here. I'm sorry, my mistake. Only here. Like that. We are not using more than one square to do the circle. I am not doing like this. Okay? Only inside one square. Let's move on to the other one. Let's do it like this, like this. Practice only the circle. Remember, do it patiently. If you need or if you want to pause this video, you can do it in order to do it good and fine. Then we're going to move on to the next one. We are going to do exactly the same. In here, we don't have, only in this part we have the circle, but on the other ones we don't have it. So we are going to do our own circle, okay? We are going to start over here from this one. It's okay. And the next one, look, is going here, but I don't have my circle already written. So it's my turn to do it by myself. Like this. And you see, I didn't use more than one square to do the circle. Okay, continue with the next one. Like this. The next one like this. And the next one like this. Then you're going to move on to the third part of this. In here, we don't have any sequence to follow. We are going to do it by ourselves. And I do my circle over here, circle over here in one square. I don't use more than one square. And I finish with this. Oh no, I'm still missing some. Here and here, here and here. I didn't use more than one square for this. Okay, when you finish with this activity, we are going to move on to the other page, which is 25. In here, now we are going to practice the capital A and the lowercase, but here on the square sheet. You see? I'm going to remark the squares in blue. So you'll see how many squares I am going to use for the capital A. I'm going to use only 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. In those 4, I am going to write the letter A in capital. Okay, so get your pencil and C. I am going to be in the middle, go to a side, and then in the line, like this. You see, I only use 4 squares for this. In the middle of the 4 squares, I go down, and then in the middle, I make the letter A. And for the lowercase a, I am only going to use, see, I'm going to put it in blue, only 1 square. I'm not using more than 1 square, okay? Get your pencil and let's do it. A, good. A, like this. Remember, you do the circle first and then the line. Let's do together the first row and then you will do it by yourself. One more time, I'm going to zoom in so you will see the 4 squares. Letter A. Okay, 4 squares only, like this. A, and then the small one, circle and line. Move on with the next one. In 4 squares, I do the capital like this, and then in 1 square, circle and line. And the last one of the first row, go down, down, middle, 1 square, circle, line. You see? We finished with the first row. Also, we need to do it the ones that are over here, okay? We already practiced those. Put some pause on this video in order to finish with the page. And when you finish, we're going to move on to the page 26. And I promise this is the last one. Page 26 is going to be the last one. Over here, we have the writing of each picture. Ant, axe, fun. Oops, let's go back. Here, ant, axe, and fun. Here we are going to write the name. Circle A. Okay, now we are going to follow with the next letter. N, T is very important, same with the capital A, to see how many squares I am going to use for each letter. 1 square for the letter A, 1 square for the letter N, and 2 squares for the letter T because it's bigger, okay? But don't use more than that to write the letters. Right now we are only practicing letter A, but you can practice another letters for the future like N, the letter T, the letter X, and the letter F. Okay? And you will do it and you continue to do it until you finish with the 3 rows of letters. Well, I promise that this was the last page and I am going to keep that promise. Thank you for being here today, Thursday. You have still a lot of work to do writing the letter A, and we will continue now. Start writing some letters. I hope you have fun tomorrow in your video call with Miss Maddie, and I'll see you back on your classes on Monday. Goodbye.